Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from clientattraction.com and the Client Attraction Business School. And today I want to ask you a completely crazy question. Completely crazy, especially if you're in the first few years of building your business. The question I want to ask you is, what is your exit strategy? Now, if you're within the first few years of your business, you may still be in a place of trying to get more clients and making more money, and you may not have even hired your first team member or moved into offices. But it's really important that you begin thinking about this now. And this is a mistake that I made at the very first stages of my business, and that I help a lot of our students in the leverage track of the Client Attraction Business School to really think about. Because if you don't have a plan now for how you will exit your business, perhaps in a few years or at the end of your career, you might just lose it all. However, if you're being really strategic and you start focusing on it now, you can have a plan and perhaps even retire with millions and millions of dollars in the end. Something to think about. Tom Watson, supposedly, when he set out to build IBM many, many years ago, really sat down and thought about what IBM would look like at the end when it was finally complete, right? And I know that I didn't think about this when I first started my first business and then what eventually became clientattraction.com. However, he sat down and he said, if it were to be a great company by the time that it was complete, what would it look like and what would it act like and what would need to happen on a daily basis for everyone, for it to be such a great company, right? This is a question that I ask our students who are really ready to multiply their business to the next level. And let me give you the scenario of what happens if you don't start thinking this way in your own business. One of our students is an interior designer, and a few years ago when she first started working with us within the business school, she told us the story of someone in her town who came to her with a whole bunch of samples of carpet samples and drape samples and books and things like that, and basically handed her all of her inventory and said, well, I'm retiring now, and after 30 or 35 years in business, I don't have use for any of it. Literally, the business was going to shut down. She had been successful throughout her life, but she didn't set up an exit strategy in her business. So she shut her doors, and there was no business to sell, there were no associates, nothing that could outlive her. That's a shame. Unfortunately, it happens a lot. And so I started talking with our students, our client within Leverage, about what she could do to prevent that in her business. And the course of action is to have the business live beyond you. Whether you decide to build your business and sell it for millions, or have it become a cash cow and have associates and for many years to come, the process of getting there is absolutely the same. You have to have the right operations, the right executive team, the right financial structures, the right valuation, the right marketing, the right business models, etc. And this is one of the things that I'm asking you to start thinking about now, no matter where you are in your business. So the question that I have for you, that I'd like for you to type in the comments below is, what is your exit strategy? Do you have one? And if you don't have one, would it be beneficial for you to start setting one up? Okay, so I just want to see your answer to that. And I can't wait to read you in the comments. And until next time, bye everybody.